Thank you so much, Mr. Sedky, for joining us here today at Reboot event. We're really, really honored to have you here with us today. Would like to know briefly about your role at your organization.
Thank you very much for the invitation. I like the atmosphere. First podcast of the year, and I wish you all the best. Also, very elegant place, and I'm going to enjoy it to the maximum. It's one of these events that we are really waiting for every year. Actually, my name is Moataz. I work in travel industry since 1984, before internet time. Things were so much different. I used to be a DMC, which is in charge of the incoming business coming to Egypt until, let's say, 14 years back. And then we founded a brand called Travco Holidays, which is the corporate and business travel arm of the group that help multinational companies to travel, MICE business conferences, cycle meetings. So it's like I've been a long journey, yes.
Awesome. So, given the long experience, of course, you have seen Egypt in different forms and shapes
Yeah.
now. So, what positive trend do you see now picking up or shaping tourism in Egypt?
Well, Egypt has so much different dimensions. If we talk about Sinai, it's different than the Red Sea coastline from Marsa Alam until Ain Sokhna. And then, of course, it's a total of 3,000 coastline until Marsa Matruh border, which is actually, it's a mix between beach holidays, culture, and so many other areas that we have a continuity of 12-month non-stop generating of flights from different spots of the world. And I believe Egypt has its position and nearby African countries, Middle East, and neighbor countries, and the frequency of low cost carriers. This makes a lot to Egypt and added values. For I believe that Egypt has amazing success story if we keep on improving the client experience.
Okay, awesome. I'm pretty positive that that's how the progression will definitely move forward. In between all of this, what do you think? How can technology help? Hotels improving their performance and the way they are, creating the whole guest experience.
I was saying this last week to one of my colleagues that the client approach now is using very high tech. So the people who are not going to improve their technical capabilities of integrating and engaging with newcomers, let's say I'm talking about people from 18 until 25, they are approaching their holiday, they are approaching their travel in a different way.
Yeah.
So if the hotel is not capable to meet them somewhere technologically, he's lost. Or he will be acquired by someone who has the technology, and this technology, he will be working for others instead of having his own technology that serve B2C and B2B. And this is the story. Investment in technology is not luxury anymore.
It's a necessity.
Wi-Fi long time ago was an option. Now it's a must. People get paralyzed without internet.
True. So
Yeah.
true and so rightly said. And having said that, how do you think? Of course, we have been hearing about AI and the whole revolution it's now bringing in, and as you rightly mentioned, it's now a necessity. It's not no longer for us to adapt to. So, how do you think AI will change the way hotels operate and serve guests?
Actually, number one, it improved the government performance. They started using the AI in the visa section, in the arrival airports, in the, let's say, if you are trying to approach the official website of Germany, for example, there is a pop-up. Someone talks to you in different languages with the accent of your country, and he explains things in a like smooth tone, no ups and downs, and you get all the information clear.
Correct.
Passing by the chatbots, passing by the automation, AI, and there is an AI listening now. They listen to what is going on and they conclude an idea and they try to sell you this idea according to the demands. It's quite simple and quite easy, but people still will need some time because they believe now AI, you're using AI, you are a cheater. And this is the repetition. And it's absolutely not. AI, there is another model for countries that they're using AI to screen things and to, it's a very fast. This does not mean that we are going to make a layoff of people and people will lose their jobs. On the contrary, it will create much more
Much more
jobs,
jobs.
but in different angles. I'm with the AI, I'm with teaching people how to communicate with AI and get the best results.
Absolutely. And with that, my last question to you, Mr. Sedky, would be that what would be your two, three suggestions or advice for hotels in order to be ready for the AI first travelers? Like what you think changes? It could be hypothetical. It could be which probably hotels are already adopting in Egypt. What would be that advice from your end?
The guest does not really care about the inside departments, the communication between yielding and sales and contracting.
Correct.
What he cares for is an overall experience. He cares for a smile, he cares for warmth, welcome, and definitely good food. The overall experience is, this is what we need to work on it.
Yeah.
Connecting between different departments for one value, and this value will be given to client, because our client is our ambassador.
Correct.
The word of mouth makes it different. Whatever you write on, people now, they are smart enough to figure it out that this is an ad and this is, you boost it and this is advertising. So the clients now are ahead of us. If we don't follow his expectations, definitely he can turn and shift to different destination or different chain of hotels. So it's the name of the game, creating good experience to people from all over the world.
And with that, thank you so much. We come to an end to our quick 3-minute chat. It was so nice chatting with you, Mr. Sedky, and we are looking forward to an amazing session today.
Absolutely. I enjoyed my time very much, and I look forward for more years to come and more successful events.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.